What is up, everyone? Crunchy Frog here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, you know my channel is kind of known for more longer form content in the form of video essays covering pretty complex topics or in-depth reviews where I cover pretty much every single aspect of a new game that comes out. But today we're going to do something a little bit quicker, a little more bite-sized, and a little more news-oriented. So as you may have heard, Call of Duty has recently been accused of using AI to build some of their store bundles, one bundle in particular that we'll get to here in a bit. So today we're going to cover that topic. Again, it's going to be a little bit quicker. We're not going to go as in depth, and it's going to be more so to start a discussion. So let me know in the comment section below what you think after watching this video, and what are your thoughts on AI in terms of how it's being used in game development and content creation. So as always, guys, if you do enjoy this new shorter form type of content, make sure to leave a like, as it will kind of let me know that you guys want to see more stuff like this. And as always, if you would like to stay up to date with all the latest news in Call of Duty X Defiant and the gaming scene in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We put out a lot of fun content here, and I'm super excited for the Black Ops 6 news cycle. And as always, if you would like to support the channel monetarily, make sure to hit the join button down below. You'll get access to exclusive perks, including early video uploads and shout outs and everything like that. So with that all out of the way, let's just dive right into it. So like I said, this was mentioned in a report on Wired.com that a bunch of other news outlets kind of started reporting on, claiming that there was an AI-generated cosmetic that was found in the Modern Warfare 3 storefront back in late 2023. And I'm assuming the bundle was still there. I couldn't ascertain that exactly. But now, they did not mention the cosmetic by name. However, they did link to the Yokai's Wrath bundle, which was a $15 bundle. I'll probably have it up on screen, a graphic from IGN.com that basically shows everything that's in that bundle, so you guys can look through it as I'm describing it. Now, this was worth 1,500 COD points, which is about $15. And it comes with one operator skin. It comes with the a weapon blueprint, a calling card, a sticker for your weapon, and a loading screen. Right? Okay, so if we look at that, it's in front of your face right now as we look through. It doesn't say exactly what the AI was used for. However, looking through these, you can kind of tell what looks AI and what looks like somebody made it. Now, obviously, the operator, I really don't see how they could use AI for that, at least in its current state. There might be aspects of that it could help, but I really don't think it was that. And same goes with the weapon blueprint as well. I don't really think AI had a hand in that, other than maybe designing the graphics that are on it. But what really becomes suspect, especially given kind of AI's wheelhouse and what we see a lot of AI art on the internet, is the calling card, the sticker, or the loading screen. Now, myself and many others on the internet have kind of speculated that it is the loading screen, because if you look at the loading screen, right, that demon face, some things are not quite right. There's some asymmetry, there's some weird aspects thrown in, there's that uncanny valley and unreal smoothness and kind of, that you come to expect from AI art. So I don't believe it comes out and says directly what, portion of this bundle, or if there's other bundles that were AI assisted. But just looking through all this, I believe it's the loading screen. And to be honest, it doesn't look great right now. I'm sure hundreds or even thousands of people bought this bundle. The operator is not too bad. It's not exactly the coolest thing ever. I wouldn't personally buy this. If I saw it in the store. I don't buy bundles anyways, but there are some that I'm actually kind of tempted to, and this is not one of them. But yeah, so essentially, what it boils down to is over 1,900 people were let go of, from Activision, from all the various studios whenever they were acquired by Microsoft. Now, a lot of that was kind of restructuring whenever Microsoft bought them out, stuff like that. That happens with every merger. But I guess in the wave of firings, a lot of them were the 2D artists. And so the remaining artists were reportedly told by Activision and Microsoft and higher ups and everything to begin learning AI and start using it to fill the gaps that were left from the layoffs. And again, a lot of the layoffs were 2D artists, which in this case, we're looking at the calling card, the sticker, and the loading screen. That's all 2D assets. That's not 3D modeling like the operator skin or the weapon blueprint. And also, if you follow the tech scene at all, Microsoft as a whole has been pushing AI very heavily. Their Copilot AI has been a big thing. Even in some of the meetings that I've been, since I work in IT, they're really kind of pounding this down everyone's throat. So it stands to reason that they also took that approach the moment that they bought Activision. And so you get this all together, and it kind of makes sense, right? It just stands to reason that eventually one of their bundles was going to utilize AI, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was multiple other bundles that also utilized AI in some capacity. I'm sure if you broke down all of the little cosmetics across all of the dozens and dozens and dozens of store content, you would find a couple more suspect art pieces. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, what does this mean? At the end of the day, this is just, possibly, not 100% confirmed, but possibly a loading screen that, possibly a few hundred, maybe 1,000 people bought. How is this affecting me? What do I care? Why am I supposed to care about this? Well, to be honest, my kind of thoughts on it is one, this stands to possibly, and this is kind of an issue with AI in general, not just in gaming, but it has the possibility of taking a lot of people's jobs away, especially from artists and designers that these AI programs can generate art. Obviously you see strikes right now in Hollywood, and currently the video game like Screen Actors Guild, so all the video game actors and voice actors and stuff are currently on strike right now as of the recording of this video because of AI, the lack of constraints and laws and regulations on AI. So you can kind of see it's already causing problems, it's already taking jobs away, and it stands to reason that it could take several thousand, if not several million jobs away from people whose current jobs kind of line up with the skill set of current AI models. And in this case, it would be 2D designers, right? We just talked about Microsoft let a bunch of them go. Suddenly, we have some 2D art that may or may not have been made by AI. And, so already, obviously, I'm not saying that they fired those people explicitly to use AI, and maybe it was a cause and effect type thing, but it definitely stands to have the possibility to take jobs away from a lot of the video game industry, because at the end of the day, you figure it's much cheaper to run an AI program to build you, for example, that demon face loading screen than it would be to pay someone a salary, medical benefits, other perks and stuff like that, 401k, things like that. It is so much cheaper to just have an AI generate something like that that you can sell and then begin making money. Now, the second issue I have with it is AI art, 9 times out of 10, looks like utter and complete garbage. Even the ones that are somewhat quote unquote well done still look bad. There's still that weird uncanny valley. You can tell it's fake. You can tell something's up. Hands are messed up, feet are messed up, faces are messed up, text is all garbled and jumbled, and it just looks like slop. And it kind of goes down the road that COD has been going down for basically every single year for the past decade, if not more, of just more and more soulless, just money grabbing, right? We've talked several times in past videos about how the series just feels like a money grab and nothing more. And AI art that's just the epitome of soullessness and just devoid of any human emotion, because it's not human at all. It just furthers that idea, and I feel COD is just falling further and further down that spiral. And I really desperately hope it doesn't continue. I hope that this was maybe just a test case and that there aren't dozens of other bundles in the shop with AI art. And I really, really, really hope they don't test the waters any further with this. It's bad enough that they're price gouging us with ridiculously priced cosmetics. please, please, please do not start using AI to create even worse art and gouge us for computer generated art that nobody even took the time and effort and care into. That's part of the money proposition, right? You're paying for someone's hard work. You're paying for an artist. Obviously your money's going to the company, but you're more or less paying for what that artist was able to achieve, to put it on your weapons or as your calling card. And I'm not paying for a computer, a neural network to build my art for me. It's just not happening. And I really feel like it has no place in store bundles at all. And the only instance that I could possibly see it being useful in game development, and a lot of game developers have talked about this, is basically just doing a lot of legwork or busy work that humans really just don't want to do. So, it saves 100 hours that otherwise wouldn't have gotten done, such that a certain, amount of code or a certain, function within a video game can now be implemented when it otherwise wouldn't have been, because it's just, nonsensical for a human to go through all that work. But if you can have an AI model generate that code or build that out, that makes things better, right? We get a better product in the end. It doesn't necessarily take anyone's job. It's not trying to do the work of a human. It's just doing mindless stuff that humans really don't want to do. And that's really the only time I want to see AI in gaming at all, in game development rather, at all, let alone in the art department. So that about wraps it up, guys. Again, I want to keep this nice and short. This is just a current event topic. So let me know down below, once again, what are your thoughts on it? What piece of the bundle do you think was AI? And do you know of any other bundles in the store that you feel may be AI generated? And is there any other games out there right now that may also be stooping to this level of debauchery? Let me know down below, and as always, guys, if you enjoy this quicker content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for brand new videos. Thank you so much. Have a good one.